Hi guys, Liz here. Happy Monday. Breakfast of Champs. Many of you know I have started a new diet, and I thought I would just do a quick pop-up video and let you know what I'm doing in case you're interested. I know so many of us deal with inflammation, so I thought maybe by sharing what I'm doing, it may help you too. So my naturopathic doctor recommended that I do the AIP diet. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's the autoimmune protocol diet, which is like a paleo diet but more restrictive. And so this morning I am having myself a green smoothie and it's delicious. I've bought a whole bunch of these big straws on Amazon. It really helps it go down quick, but it's so good you'll just want to sip it because it just tastes delicious. So if you're interested in what this little concoction is, it's spinach, mango, pineapple, strawberries, bananas, spinach, collagen, turmeric, a little bit of water, and that's it. We probably throw in 1.5 cups of water, and then you blend it all together and you get a really delicious green smoothie. We started out using the Ninja, but we decided to switch over and use the VITAMIX because we can make a bigger batch. My husband and I have this every single morning for breakfast, and if there's leftovers, we put them in big glass containers with lids, stick them in the fridge, and you can sip on that through the day or have it as a meal for lunch. It's really good. I'm not joking. Another thing I've been loving for my breakfast is you take a sweet potato and you cut them in, you skin it, you cut it in slices, or you don't have to skin it either because a lot of the nutrients are in the skin, but just wash it really good. I'll put like a little tiny bit of olive oil on the top, slice them like toast pieces, and you can literally take it, throw it in your toaster. But the way I like to do it is just put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. Then I let them come out cool. And then I make myself some avocado and I put garlic powder, Himalayan salt, and a zest of a lemon and a little lemon juice. Smash it all up and then put it on top of the sweet potato. And that is a wonderfully hearty breakfast. I haven't even been hungry. So I will literally have this and then either add the sweet potato guacamole concoction or I'll do that at lunch. It's really good. So the naturopathic doctor is awesome because what they do is you fill out your full health history, your family's health history, and send it to them so that when you get there for your meeting, they've gone over your full family history, your health history, and they have a really good baseline of where you're starting from. So, and what you've been through, basically your health story. And from there, they can tailor a plan just for you. Even though my thyroid levels tested out completely normal, I have all the symptoms of having Hashimoto's thyroiditis. I can't even say that word. Hashimoto's thyroiditis. And so she put me on supplements that would be really good that they would use to put somebody with that autoimmune disease on. And I have to tell you, just in the few days that I've been taking the supplements, I'm literally starting to see inflammation come down off of my body. It is insane. So if you go look at my past several videos, you will notice how swollen my face was. And I knew something was wrong because I would look at the videos and say, oh my gosh, you just don't look like yourself. What is going on? And a couple of you noticed it too and said something, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So that's when I said, they must be seeing my pain on my face because I was in so much pain, not just with my knees, but feeling inflammation in my hands, in my knees, in my joints, in my face, just everywhere. And it does not feel good when you are just swollen. And I got to show you this because this is just amazing. So here's my hand. Right here has always been super swollen. The doctor, I always show the doctor, so like, I don't know, it's just probably arthritis. I don't know. And I'm like, sometimes I used to joke, I look like Popeye. It was so pronounced, the swelling right here. Well, guess what? It's literally going down in both hands. I can definitely see it in my face and in my chest, and my knees. My knees have been swollen like crazy, and I'm literally seeing the inflammation come down just by taking these supplements and altering my diet. No processed foods, no sugar, no nightshades, vegetables, no legumes, none of that. I'm also doing all organic and taking my supplements, and literally it's coming down. Amazing. So anyway, with all this said, I was thinking, because there are so many of us battling inflammation and autoimmune diseases and so forth, would you guys like a separate channel for that, where I can share the supplements I'm taking, progress on my doctor's visits, what I eat in a day that's helping me? Because if it's helping me, it might help you, or it may give you ideas maybe to go see a doctor and do the same thing so that you can get to feeling better. My husband's idea was to do that, keep it separate and do a different channel. But I told him, I said, to get to 1,000 subscribers takes forever, to be monetized. And as you know, these videos, they take a lot of time. Unless you've done a video and you have to search for music and content, you have to make yourself presentable. Didn't put my lipstick on today, but hey. Anyway, there's a lot that goes into it, and lighting and moving your camera around. And if you're a one-man show, it can be a lot. So I told him, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. It's like starting all over again. And basically, it's like I'm doing these videos for free, and it's so much work to add on to all the decorating stuff. So I thought, option A, I could do a pop-up video maybe once a week, and you guys would know, and I'd have it titled whatever it is the video is going to be on. And it will be pertaining to autoimmune diseases and basically, like I said, what I eat in a day, the supplements I'm taking, and you guys will see the progress or no progress. I don't know. Or I could start another channel. I'd hate to do that. I just really would, because it's so much work to get it up and running. And I don't know that I'd have the subscriber base to warrant doing another channel. So I would love your feedback. Let me know down below what you think. So many of you do not know this about me, but I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis after having my first child. And a lot of people, I was complaining about stomach issues for an entire year, and all the doctors like, oh, you're just fine, you're just fine. You just had a baby, give your body some time, your stomach, you might have irritable bowel syndrome, just take it easy. I suffered for an entire year and then demanded to have an colonoscopy done. And sure enough, ulcerative colitis. And they wanted to put me on all kinds of medicines, and I tried them for the first year. They made me feel weird. I stopped. So all these years I have had ulcerative colitis, but I've kept myself, by the grace of God, in remission. But it's still there. They consider it microscopic. So the naturopathic doctor said, they've been trying to find out. Usually autoimmune diseases come in threes. You usually get one, and then, a couple years later or down the line, you have another one. Then a few years down the line, you have another one. So anyway, all this inflammation has been in my body for years. And so I go see the naturopathic doctor, and she sits down, looks at the history. She goes, you know what, you poor thing. She goes, I can see the inflammation. We're going to fix that. She literally, you guys, gave me hope. When all these other doctors said, you're young, don't worry about it. Just take a pill for this, take a pill for that. I'll see you back in 6 months. She actually sat down, took 2 hours. We went over the whole family history, my history, and she said, you know what? I guarantee you, it's your ulcerative colitis. It's laying at bay, but it is attacking other parts of your body. She also said she thought I had an overabundance of estrogen because some of the issues I have, she said, usually coincide with having excess amounts of estrogen, higher amounts of cortisol, and that's why I can't drop weight. So she literally put me on all these supplements, and I mean, I'm seeing a difference already. So thank you, God. Thank you guys, the ones that recommended going to see a natural kind of doctor, because it's more expensive, but it's almost like investing in yourself. You're going to get that back tenfold when you feel better. So also, in having ulcerative colitis, I probably am not absorbing a lot of the vitamins I'm supposed to be absorbing to be healthy, which is also causing inflammation all over my body. So she's putting me on A and B and D and all kinds of stuff. And literally, like I said, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that I'm seeing inflammation fall right off my body. It's amazing. So I'm going on the AIP diet for 3 months. It's basically an elimination diet where you're eliminating processed foods, sugars, nightshade vegetables, legumes, all that kind of stuff. You're sticking with all whole foods like organic meats, organic vegetables. You're limiting your fruit intake to a few servings a day, and then I'm taking my supplements with it, and I'm already feeling better. So I can't say enough about this because it's working. And for those of you who have been following me, you know that I did keto for several years. I was successful. It took a while. I lost 35 pounds. But if you don't fix the root of the problem, all the vitamins you're missing in your body, you're going to come to a standstill, which is what happened to me. I lost 35 pounds, and then I was like plateauing like crazy. Couldn't get the weight off, and the inflammation was still there. So she's hoping that if we do the AIP Paleo for 3 months, we can heal a leaky gut, and then we can slowly start introducing, more foods back into my diet, and hopefully it'll be a win-win. So if you're like me, go to your doctor, demand to have blood work done, and if you can, go to a naturopathic doctor and give them your full history, and they will put together a plan just for you. It's just awesome. I'm telling you, you guys. Gotta tell you this. This girl, I got an appetite. Hello. I have not even been hungry. My husband, like yesterday, over the weekend, he said, gosh, I'm so hungry. You want a snack? I'm so hungry. You want to have an early dinner? I'm like, I'm not even hungry. I'm like, you're hungry? He's like, yeah. He's like, you're not hungry? I'm like, thanks. Thanks a lot. I'm just kidding. I'm always down for a good meal. But since doing this and taking my supplements, it's really curbed my appetite. I'm not even joking. So let me go show you what I'm on. Also, too, we don't know what is causing my hair to fall out. Who knows? But some of the doctors think it may just be stress. I have carpal tunnel in this hand, and I was having like muscle spasms all over my body, which was freaking me out. This was months ago. And I went and had a nerve conduction study done. And the doctor, he's like, yeah, you've got carpal tunnel in this hand and this hand. But other than that, he's like, I don't know what to tell you. It's just stress. He's like, you have no idea how many people I am seeing in my office for your symptoms. Having the all over body, like muscle twitching, like all over. He says it's stress. And so I thought, I really had to dig deep. Like, what am I stressed about? And hello, I think it's just this world. It's stressing me out, seeing all these changes, and this world's just gone wackadoodle. It's like every day it's like an episode of Crazy Town. And so they're like, you've got to find ways to clear the mind, get outside, do breathing techniques, but you got to find ways to chill out on the stress. And I'm like, I know, but that's so hard to do because you feel so helpless when you see so much craziness going on around you. But anyway, taking some bee supplements, I think, for hair. I don't know. We'll see if that helps. So check this out. Look at all those little hairs. Oh my goodness. That is from all the hair that's just literally fallen out. Anyway, hopefully we'll get this fixed. And I'm going to share with you right now what she put me on. So she put me on fish oil, and the brand is Trident SAP. 2 caps daily with food. Can take this in divided doses with lunch and dinner or all at once. And she says this will decrease inflammation, help with dry skin, support healthy immune response. So that's what I'm taking every day. Then B complex number 6, 1 cap in the morning. Do not take past 3 p.m. This will turn your urine very yellow, energy support during the day, liver detox, and nervous system support. And she said, so if by nighttime your urine is still bright yellow, you're not drinking enough water. So you have to drink a lot of water with the B complex 6. So, and then she's putting me on calcium and magnesium, 2 caps before bed, will help with sleep, relaxation, headaches, muscle twitches. This also helps with detoxing excess estrogen. So by taking that at night, it's helping to move that excess amount of estrogen out of your body, which is good. Then vitamin A, 1 cap, 25,000 IUs, twice daily. Take with food for best absorption, inflammation, and immune modulation support. We have construction here today. Sorry about that. Sorry. Then she has me on NRF2 detox. You take 1 cap daily with or without food. It's an anti-cancer and antioxidant support. It helps you metabolize estrogen in a healthy way, liver supporting herbs as well. So I'm on that. And then she also prescribed ashwagandha, 1 cap twice daily, will support adrenal glands to help with energy and a healthy stress response. So those are all the supplements I'm on. Oh, and vitamin D, 2,000. I think I'm taking 2 pills of that a day because I have low vitamin D. So, yeah. So, and she wants me to have 2 more tests done. So, yeah. Something about iodine. I need to have an iodine test done. So there you have it. That's my game plan. And anyway, I've seen some videos where people are on the AIP diet and they share what I eat in a day, and I love those videos because it gives me so many ideas. And I love to cook, and when I was on keto, I made the best food. I really did. I really learned how to cook really good food with keto. So I'm really hoping I'll do the same thing with the AIP diet. Yesterday I made organic ground turkey. I sauteed some organic ground turkey in extra virgin olive oil with fresh garlic, thyme, herbs de Provence, and Himalayan sea salt. And I cooked that up, and then I took a butternut squash and I cut it all into little slices, and I baked it at 400 for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. And I seasoned that up with olive oil and herbs and Himalayan sea salt. By the way, you cannot have pepper at all on this diet. So once I did that, I added it to the ground turkey, and it was so good. It was almost like they called it a breakfast hash. It was really good. I made it for my husband and I, and he's like, wow, this is good. And then my daughter came down. She said, oh my gosh, the house smells amazing. What did you make, Mom? I said, do you want to try it? And she loved it. So you do these like breakfast hashes. You can do a smoothie. You can do avocado toast, but on a sweet potato. I'm telling you, it's not that bad. And I'm so glad I did keto because this is it's going very easy for me. Now, if I hadn't done keto, this would be like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. Cutting carbs, cutting processed food, cutting all this. It's not been bad for me. So anyway, just FYI. But that will wrap up this video. I just thought I would share. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do a pop-up video? I won't do them like crazy, but like maybe a pop-up video. And if you're interested, you could watch. I could do a separate private channel, or I could just do a separate channel, but like I said, you have to wait till you get to 1,000 subscribers, and it's like, is it ever going to happen? All right, friends, I will see you on Wednesday and Friday, and we will be decorating. I've got some exciting stuff to share, so stay tuned for that. That will be probably Wednesday's video. I'm not going to give it away just yet, but it will be all new content. Stay tuned. Mwah. Bye, guys.